Venus and Mercury are strong this week. July 29th to August 4th is marked by a need to find a balance between our heart and our mind. And with Mercury turning retrograde in Virgo, we could find that this is not the time to overlook details or ignore our duties and our health. What else can we expect? This is what we shall find out here today. Good morning, bonjour, Misha Karen, astrologer, shaman. Welcome to my channel dedicated to the practical uses of astrology to lead a better life. Friday, August the 2nd, Venus is square Uranus. A certain restlessness, nervousness, even rebellion marks this day. A strong urge for change and stimulation could bring out our flirtatiousness and make us jump into an exciting affair. However, sooner rather than later, it may prove unstable, maybe even somewhat destructive. Rather irresponsible with regard to our existing commitments, we could endanger them to the point of cutting ourselves off from our dearest ones. So let's be careful. Or we could find that a family member starts to act in volatile, unreliable, unpredictable, eccentric ways, seeking so much emotional independence that we become estranged. The swift changes are either exciting or upsetting, depending on how ready to go with the flow, how open and flexible we are. There is not always a lot of consideration for others. Our impatience is easily triggered, and we may quickly get into arguments, even fights. The good side of this transit is that outmoded or unsatisfactory relationship patterns are brought out into the open so that we may establish more positive connections with those we cherish. We are attracted to unique, unusual experiences, but the key is to remain as calm and measured as possible. The sudden changes in our social life make us meet interesting new people. We could also come across old friends, but may soon realize that they have evolved so differently from us that we have too little left in common to even want to rekindle our relationship. Because this transit does not make us particularly cooperative, it is not the best for public relations. We should also be careful with money. Remember, Venus rules love and money. Impulsive spending is not a good idea. We could find that our finances are rather unstable or that we are faced with unexpected expenses which make it impossible to enjoy luxuries. Our artistic tastes and what we find beautiful may become more erratic and maybe somewhat strange. Sunday, August the 4th, Venus enters Virgo till August the 30th. During the coming 3 weeks, we are more understanding of human frailty. We do not court fairy tale fantasies. Our approach to love is practical and realistic. We want a meaningful connection with a partner who values common sense, monogamy, and reliability. We need to be careful to not be so concerned with imperfections that no one can live up to our relationship ideals, which could also make us reluctant to even experience love. During this period, celibacy feels a lot more attractive than being with the wrong person. This is a great time to resolve relationship difficulties. We are totally willing to work with our significant other to find positive solutions to existing challenges. At this time, actions speak louder than words. Our need for enjoyment comes second to our commitment to duty and obligations. We want to improve not just our personal relationships, but also the conditions at work as well as our professional relationships. We seek harmony and balance, and could be drawn to beautifying our office space. So this is a great period also to engage in social activities at work and ask for a raise. Taking care of our health, engaging in a gentle exercise program, improving our hygiene as well as the way we dress and our general appearance is encouraged. And finally, still on Sunday, August the 4th, Mercury turns retrograde in Virgo till August the 28th. The shadow period, which is a period of time after being direct when Mercury works its way back to the degree it started its retrogradation on, lasts until September 11th. During the shadow period, we still feel in much milder ways what we experienced during the 3 weeks of retrogradation. You have heard me say before how much I love Mercury retrograde periods, despite its horrible reputation. Indeed, Mercury retrograde is always blamed for a lot of chaos and confusion, lost pretty much everything, transportation problems, delayed flights, people changing their minds, misunderstandings, changes of plans, disrupted schedules, misprints, late shipments, technology breaking down, car issues, etc., etc. But what I personally do like is the element of surprise. Mercury retrograde forces us to slow down, reflect, complete projects we had forgotten about, revisit places we had not been to in a long time, and brings back people we hadn't seen forever. This particular retrogradation being in Virgo, which is ruled by Mercury, could be intense. On the negative side, we could fall prey to inaccurate perceptions, have our reason distorted by emotional biases, experience extreme nervousness, leap ahead of ourselves, be overly critical, show little tolerance for disorder, need to physically distance ourselves from others and express very strong opinions regarding what we consider to be right and wrong. This is not a good time to sign legal papers, make important decisions, or launch a new project. But on the good side, it makes us more introspective, draws out knowledge that was buried in our subconscious, reveals many hidden factors that help us make wiser decisions, gives us the time to reflect on past decisions and devise new plans. Even if we are likely to experience some frustration, once this period will be over, we shall realize they were blessings in disguise. We are asked to review our everyday routine, reassess our diet and exercise habits, do a medical checkup, take care of unfinished business, tie loose ends, research a topic of practical utility, and hone our communication skills. So let us enjoy this time and not blame Mercury retrograde too much. If you are already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. Your comments are always appreciated. If you enjoyed this video, please place a thumbs up and hit the little bell to be notified when I upload a new video every Thursday and sometimes another one during the week. Remember, as always, choose your battles, walk in beauty. Thank you for watching. Until next time.